Okay, good morning. Okay, in today's class, we are gonna learn about light mode and dark mode, how to do it. Okay, in our app. Okay, for that, we need to get started with block. Okay, in previously, I have already told you to learn about like block. Okay, I believe you have learned it. No problem. If not, also I'll explain. Okay, while building, you can learn it. Okay, our first part is, okay, we need to make it light mode and dark mode. Currently whatever we have built is dark mode, right? So let's start mobile app. Okay, in in block, in Flutter, what is the use of blocks? Till now, okay, we are using only set state. Okay, so what is the use of set state? Set state is used to change the state of our widget. Okay, whenever our data is dynamic, that time we use set state, okay, to change the data in UI. Okay, but we can't rely on set state when project grows. Okay, so to make our project scalable and maintainable, okay, we go for state management. Okay, so in state management there are many types of state management. Okay, so first one is, okay, most famous one I'm telling, river pod, block, and getx, and there are many other like redux, signal, flutter signal, all those things are there, but these three are mostly used. Okay, mostly used is block, and next comes getx and river pod. Getx is very easy to learn and very easy to use. Block will take time to learn, learning curve is there with respect to block, and then river pod, yes, it's like a medium difficulty, you can use it. So these are the three main state management libraries we have, and here we are gonna use block. Why block, what is block, everything we are gonna learn. And in this is the part 1 of the video of light mode and dark mode of our app. Okay, let's see our app runs. Okay, and we'll go how block works. Okay, our app loaded. So normally how light mode and dark mode function, user clicks on something. Let's see in here, correct, light mode, dark mode. Let's go to dummy website and let's see, so we can get an idea. What is this website name? Schedule sign. Okay, we'll go to this one and we'll see. We will analyze what are the things we are doing here. Okay, let's see where is the light mode, dark mode website. Dark mode option is not there. It's not there. Okay, here only we'll see. Okay, see, when I click on this it became white. Okay, when I click on this it became black. Okay, so in this I have performed some actions, correct? So I came and I click, state of this app changed, the state of this app changed. Okay, this is the state. State means what? Here state represents data. Okay, a state holds data, right? So we can say a state is a data, okay, or a current data. Okay, so here state changed, so data in the UI changed, so we can say state has been changed. Okay, so when I click on this, state is changing, so state is dynamic. it is toggling from light mode and dark mode. Okay, and here whatever I am doing is a event. Okay, on click event, this is known as click event. We will call it as a click event so that it is easier for us to learn block. Okay, I came and I click toggle event. This is, let's just call it toggle event. I toggled it. Each time a toggle event happens, here the state is changing from light mode to dark mode and dark mode to light mode. Okay, this one we are going to implement in our app. So what are the things we learned? Here I came and I click on this toggle button, a toggle event I am doing event. Okay, I am doing something means that's an event. So I am doing a toggle event. Whenever I do a toggle event, a state of this app is changing from light to dark. Okay, that's it. We are going to implement it. First we will go step by step. This is the part 1 of the video, right? So here we need to learn block. Okay, this is your class / main code, right? Okay. Okay, so before going to light and dark mode, okay, we are going to learn about block. Okay, what is the block? Right now I have told state means data, event means user performing something. Okay, and with these two things we are gonna build a block. Okay, so that's it with introduction. Okay, let's get started. So what is a block? First of all, block means business logic component. Why it exists? See here, see this register widget. Okay, in this widget we have included everything in this widget only. Okay, logic part, okay, and then data storage part. Okay, and if widget grows, we are gonna store the data in this widget. For example, is this screen. If I have to store any data, I'll store in this screen only, right? And if I want to light a logic, like for example swiping this button, I'm gonna store that logic part here only. So what blocks helps us is to separate the code. Block stands for business logic component, means that logic is separated from the UI. That's the main advantage of this. Okay, so yeah, we'll get started. How it looks basically. Okay, I'll create one folder known as block, and in that previously I have told two parts. Okay, there is a state, means represents data, and there's an event which represents an action from the user. Okay, or else internal actions, some actions. Okay, like clicking on a button is a toggle action, like that. So toggle event we can call it. So I'm gonna create 3 class. First one is theme block dot dark, and next one is I'll create event. Okay, theme event dot, and next one is theme state means what? Data. Theme, here we are gonna store the data here. Theme state dot. Okay, I created 3 dummy classes. This should not be in authentication, this should be in application. For now authentication is not correct. Done, huh? Okay, it went here. We got theme block, theme event, and theme state. So here let's just go with basics. Okay, class theme event. So theme event, okay, user comes and performs some action, like me going on this and clicking on this toggle button is a toggle event, user toggle event, right? So here I'm gonna define the actions. Okay, so how I'm going to define this is a theme event. I'll define like this: toggle theme event, toggle theme event, toggle theme event extends theme event. Why I'm doing extends, we'll come to that. Okay, for now understand, this is a toggle theme event. This is the action performed by me when I click on this. Okay, so I created one class for toggle theme event. Okay, and each time you're toggling, okay, state is changing from light to dark and dark to light. So that data we need to store somewhere, right? Current what state is there? Is it dark or is it light? Because now it is dark. If I click on this, it should be light. Means from dark we are going to light. So that dark data I need to store somewhere, right? So that's why we will create a state. In this state we are gonna store the data, okay, like what is the current state you are in, is in light mode state or dark mode state, like that, okay. Let's see. In 1 second. Okay, let's see, let's start. Okay, so here class, okay, current what is my theme mode? It is here white. So let's just say theme mode, okay. Here I'm gonna store what type of theme I have, either dark or light, that's it, okay. So that next time when I perform a toggle theme event, I know to go to where. If it's dark I'll go light, if it's light I'll go dark, that's it. So here theme mode, I'll hold one variable, okay. Final theme theme I wrote wrong here, it should be theme state, right? State, okay. Theme mode, that's it. And in constructor we're going to initialize it, right? So let's see, and const theme state this dot theme mode, done. So we are getting error, okay, error gone, okay, now error gone, because when our object is created of this class, it is sure of that it should be passed, data should be passed, so that's why it's gone now. And this one we are gonna remove it and we'll get error again, because theme mode is from material, okay, material of the Flutter. Material, there is two things, right? I have already told, Cupertino and material for Android and Cupertino for iOS. So error will come, okay. In this, to resolve this, we are going to learn another concept known as part and part of. We already know what is import, right? What is the use of import? To import a file or a code in another file, we use import, correct? So okay, so here we are gonna learn a new thing known as part and part of, okay. What is the use of this, everything we'll learn, okay. First one, this is the main part, okay, main head, okay. Here we are gonna write our logic, okay. This is the block where we are gonna write logic. Now whenever we write logic here, we will not write logic in the UI here widget. The logic is separated. UI only deals with rendering the our UI part, build method, okay. Build method renders UI, right? So like this, here it will only work on rendering. Every data, every logic is written in a separate file, in a block file, like that, okay. So here theme block, okay, extends main, okay. See here, block of type, first one is theme event and then theme state, done. And then Here we are getting error. Let's import Flutter block. Okay, there is no block. Let's install block. Okay, so what is the command? Flutter pub add Flutter underscore block. That's it. It's already in dependency. Yeah. Okay, let's import. Then it's not coming. Why it's not coming? Let's manually import package block. Yeah, it's there. Okay, it's came. Okay, I imported it. Now I am gonna remove this one. We will do part. What is that? Theme event. Theme state, theme event, and in here I'll write part of theme block. Copy this and write in here part of theme block. Now once done, okay, see here the error is there, right? Here error. Now it will go. I'll import material. See, it went. Why it went? And that is the reason. We will see why it went. Okay, let's just override some methods here. It's constructor super call done. Our work is done. All errors are resolved. Now first learn why this error went. Okay, I'm gonna comment this. Error came. This error is coming because I need to import material. Okay, theme mode is in material library, so I need to import material library. Then this error will go like this. Okay, import material. Okay, it should be top line, right? Import material. So material import Flutter package material. Okay, so now this error will go, but okay, what happened now is that this is present in a material. Okay, when I import in here, the error is going. Why? Because we will learn with the help of part and then part of. So what is the use of this is, it is telling the Flutter that these two files are the part or else some submodules of this file, block file. Okay, these two, theme state and theme event files, are part of theme block, a part of theme block, just so that they are written separate, but they belong to the theme block file. Okay, this is just another way of importing. That's it. Okay, importing means what? We will get the whole code of another file in our current file. That's it, right? So part of is same, but just that we are splitting the code. Okay, we are splitting the code. One main code we are splitting it. So we will do part. This one we have divided into two parts: part theme state and theme event. You can just delete these two files and write the whole code here also. It will work. Okay, but so that we, to follow conventions, we write like this. Okay, we store the data in separate file, we store the action performing users in a separate file, events, and then we will do part and part of. Okay, these are the parts. Okay, parts. Okay, human body means like hand is separate part, head is separate part, like that. Theme block, these are the parts. Okay, and in here I will mention this is a part of this. So there should be a two-way communication, or else we'll get an error. See, if I comment this, we'll get error in the theme block. Okay, we'll get it, because if I tell someone, okay, something, you are a part of me, it should also tell yes, I'm a part of you, like that. It is works. Okay, it's a two-way communication. Okay, so if it should tell that I am a part of this block, and part of this block is also should specify that these are my parts, like that. Okay, so that is the use of part and part of that. So that's why if I import here material, it is already present in here. That's why this error went. Okay, that's why this error went. Done, because it's present in material. Okay, and I imported material here, and these two are the part of this block, so the error went. So that's the basics. Okay, this is the okay, part 1 basics. Okay, just create it and learn. Okay, then I'll upload next parts. Okay, next part we will learn what how the data will flow, how we will store data, and yes, we will complete the light and dark mode in next part. Okay, done. Thank you.